Hello friends and welcome to Fire Emblem discussion. No doubt many of you have beaten at least one of the routes in Fire Emblem 3 Houses so far. So today I want to talk about New Game Plus and how to use it effectively. But first, let's talk about some of the features of New Game Plus. So upon completing the game, you unlock the following features. All of the battalions you acquired in previous playthroughs are available to you from the start. The Renown Statues keep all of their upgrades from previous playthroughs. You can spend Renown to raise Byleth's Professor level and weapon ranks, but only as high as those ranks have gotten in previous playthroughs. You can also spend Renown to raise other units' weapon ranks, but again, only as high as they got in other playthroughs. Mastery skills that have been acquired in previous playthroughs can be bought with Renown. Renown can be spent to gain support levels, but again, only as high as previously reached. And the player has access to crest items that allow any character to make use of any crest. Now, let's go over some general tips for using these features in New Game Plus. As always, these are things that I find useful and things that I do, and if you want to ignore them, go ahead, but I thought I'd just share them with you guys and give you some general tips. Number 1, Professor level. It is important to get your Professor level as high as possible in your first playthrough. Preferably, you will have it maxed out at A+. By using Renown, it is possible to get your Professor rank to A+ from the very beginning of a new Plus save file. This will give you a full teaching, exploration, and battling gauge. You'll be able to get a ton of stuff done while exploring, and being able to participate in 3 battles allows you to get easy experience and grind if needed. And of course, more teaching means higher weapon ranks for your students. Number 2, recruiting students. Recruiting students from houses that you've already played is very easy in New Game Plus. You can raise your support level with them using Renown, and when you have a support rank with a character, the requirements for recruiting them goes down. I was able to recruit Ingrid almost instantly in my Black Eagles run because I raised the support to A instantaneously. On top of support, you can use Renown to raise Byleth's weapon ranks to make it easier to recruit students as well. This made recruiting Marianne a breeze. I just raised my Faith rank with Renown because I'd gotten an A rank in my last playthrough. Using these 2 aspects of New Game Plus, I was able to recruit every student possible on my second playthrough with relative ease. Number 3, Renown Statues. Renown Statues are found in the church at the monastery. You can pay Renown to the hooded guy to level them up. At the end of your second playthrough, it is reasonable to have all 4 statues maxed out. This means extra weapon experience, battle experience, and more. Don't be afraid to spend Renown on those statues. It is way more helpful than you might think. Number 4, Train Authority Ranking. Now, this is always good, but especially in New Game Plus. When you start the game, every battalion you gained in previous playthroughs will be available from the start. Training Authority early will allow you to use powerful gambits and get the great stat bonuses that higher level battalions have to offer. New Game Plus can remove a lot of the tedium that would come with multiple playthroughs of a single game, and this guy just scratches the surface of how you can do that. So let me know in the comments your tips for New Game Plus, and as always, like and subscribe for more Fire Emblem discussion.